times they may be, but look around this land of ours and tell me what you see. People joining hands to build their home, their neighborhood, and flashing you the winning sign of people looking good.
Looking good together, looking good, looking good. Good things to share, good friends are there.
You and TV 15, you're looking good together.
We're looking good together at Keystone, and I mean we're really looking good. We have an exciting story to tell you, or maybe I should say we have a tall story to tell you, because it involves the tallest man-made structure between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. A new super tower reaching 1,000 feet into the sky, providing the greatest TV station improvement in the market. A $1.5 million investment by WLYH-TV. It all started 12 months ago. The 93-ton tower was put into place with 254 tons of concrete and 7,410 steel nuts and bolts. We installed an RCA 55-kilowatt transmitter that provided more than 8 times the effective radiated power of our original transmitter. And while we're building our tower to a height greater than the Empire State Building or New York's World Trade Centers, we were also building one of the most extensive multimedia promotional campaigns ever to hit South Central Pennsylvania. We ran a month-long radio blitz using 23 radio stations in Harrisburg, Lancaster, York, Reading, Lebanon, and Pottsville, telling everyone about the new TV 15. Spots were run 60 times a week. Here's a sample.
Tonight, during the 6 o'clock edition of Action News, WLYH-TV 15 is going to activate the tallest man-made structure between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. TV 15's all-new tower, antenna, and transmitter will give you the clearest, brightest, sharpest television reception available. You will actually see the difference when the switch is thrown on the new-look 15. Tune in tonight at 6 and see the long-term commitment WLYH has made to South Central Pennsylvania television. TV 15's all-new tower will cast a beautiful picture.
Heavy newspaper advertising was featured using 17 area newspapers. That's every major daily and weekly in the market. Direct mail was also part of the total promotion. A mass mailing went out to local businesses highlighting our efforts, and a mailing went out to every cable television system within 70 miles, telling of WLYH-TV's better picture. For 3 months, 53 billboards were used, achieving a 50 showing in Reading, Harrisburg, Lancaster, and Lebanon. People were reminded that the new 15 had the tallest tower, greater power, and a super picture. And then the big day came. Bob Schieffer from CBS News flipped the switch on our new tower power. It was on October 29, 1979, just 1 day before the November sweeps began. While we were waiting for the ratings, we had a viewer contest that kicked off the Tower Power Week. The immediate response was overwhelming. Thousands of entries from viewers in 10 counties confirmed what we had expected. The new TV 15 had arrived. And then the November ratings came out. The results, beyond our greatest expectations. There was a dramatic change in viewer habits here in the market. Here's what they reported. Programming for children 2 to 11, Gilligan's Island was a big hit, capturing 23,000 homes, up 44% over the previous November. Keystone was #1 in the target demographic, while almost tripling the kid 2 to 11 delivery of its nearest competitor. Programming for kids, teens, and young adults, Bionic Woman was impressive, while scoring a 57% increase over last November in total households. Both early and late news achieved sharp increases of 38% and 33% respectively. The Keystone stations averaged a 50% increase in women 18 to 49 for the 2 newscasts. Zooming to #1 in the time period, the popular Hee Haw increased its delivery of homes by 22%. The Guinness Game almost doubled the household delivery of last November's program, scoring well with adults 18 to 49. The primetime average for Keystone climbed a lofty 24% over last November, delivering more adults than ever before. Monday through Sunday, sign-on to sign-off, the average household delivery increased by 20%. 20% more homes were watching the Keystone stations, and 20% more people were seeing and responding to advertising running on the station. In February, the Keystone stations performed even better. Again, we scored well in the critical areas. Programming for kids and teens with Gilligan's Island, Keystone proved to be the clear choice by achieving an 11 rating for kids 2 to 11 while delivering 29,000 homes. The Bionic Woman captured an even greater share of the audience and a hefty 62% increase. Keystone scored a big hit with Big Valley with a whopping 36,000 homes in access. Again, our primetime average was up an impressive 29%. And our May ratings were the best we ever had. Our primetime average was up over last year by 19%. We were up in all critical day parts. Yes, we've come a very long, long way. We now deliver the sharpest, cleanest, brightest picture to over 800,000 people in the market as Keystone continues to surge to new heights in efficient and effective coverage. And we're growing by leaps and bounds. This fall, our lineup will be the strongest we've ever had. Keystone has made major expenditures to bring the strongest programming available today. Bugs Bunny will lead off at 4 o'clock this fall, back for another season of award-winning entertainment as the #1 kids programming in the market. Croft Superstars has been added after an unprecedented success on network. 164 half hours of proven children's entertainment, bound to be a hit. This is live-action programming, coupled with star-filled casts and the highest quality sets, costumes, and production techniques. The kids will love Croft Superstars. And they're sure to stick around for Big Valley from 5 to 6, along with the whole family. Timeless in its appeal, Big Valley is a Western that never becomes outmoded and never seems to tire. Against all competition, in any size market, in any time period, regardless of run, Big Valley is a proven winner. Oh, and speaking of winners, check out this one. For the first 5 years, the Bunkers were #1, with an unbelievable 50% season average share for 4 of those 5 years. Always a top 10 smash, Those Were the Days becomes These Are the Days for All in the Family on TV 15. Family Feud at 7:30 is the icing on the cake. Now available in strip form, WLYH became one of the first stations to sign. Archie and Edith at 7, and the Pucker Power Kid at 7:30. What a lineup! With country music hotter than a ticket to paradise, Keystone presents a 2-hour Saturday hoedown that's going to be pure gangbusters. Under the banner of the Nashville Connection comes Pop Goes the Country. It's at 6 o'clock and guarantees big stars, big production, and big ratings. At 6:30 follows the all-new Backstage at the Grand Ole Opry. Already cleared in more than 80 markets, the Opry features the first weekly series ever to allow cameras on stage and backstage at Nashville's Grand Ole Opry. That's followed at 7 o'clock with Hee Haw, Keystone's regular ratings champion. Solid Gold on Saturdays at 11 o'clock is going to be just that, solid gold, with awesome ratings and demographics in markets all over the country for the initial pilot special. TV 15 signed up quick for the 48-week schedule. There's a huge audience for a totally new first-run music variety series featuring a weekly countdown of America's 15 most popular records, plus top stars, top dancers, and top comedy. Yes, we're really looking good together at Keystone. And you'll look good this year on the fastest-growing television station in the Harrisburg-Lancaster market. Come on along. We've got a lot more growing to do.
Looking good together, looking good, looking good. 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 Good things to share, good friends are there. Looking good together.
You and TV 15, you're looking good together.